Life with chronic back pain is a life of being an actress and, frankly, pretending. When you have chronic pain, chronic back pain in my case, it does actually inform every event, every interaction I have. It affects how you walk through life.
We always say, I wish you good health. And I think that a lot of us take our health, for the most part, for granted. Pain is a factor which influences the whole aspect of your life.
You're sitting down in that seat for five and a half hours. It does a toll on my back.
If I'm gonna be on an airplane for 5 hours, then this is gonna happen. Or if I'm going to a party and I wanna wear pretty shoes, this is how I'm gonna feel. Almost everything I do daily is filtered through how will it make me feel physically. And if I decide to do something more active, I kinda know I'm gonna pay for it.
When patients come to see me in the office, the main thing they complain about is pain. So when I deal with patients, there's two main components I deal with. One is the pain, the organic source of the pain, and how we can manage it. Number two is how's it affecting their life.
It got to a point up into this last surgery that I literally couldn't run if I had to. I told someone in my office if the building was burning, I wouldn't be able to get out because I couldn't possibly run.
I couldn't work, I couldn't concentrate. The pain is debilitating and it just doesn't go away.
The mental and emotional component of pain is just as overwhelming. And it's a chicken or the egg. They both affect each other. You have pain, you get tense, you get mad at your spouse, they get mad, it makes the pain worse and it goes back and forth, and it's a very difficult thing to deal with.
And I just felt this pain, this constant pain. It was like it was right here. And the kids were singing, and I all of a sudden went, "Can everyone just be quiet?" And my husband looked at me and he's like, "They're just singing," but it's constant, just everything wears on you.
I couldn't finish school because I was stuck at home with my mom. I couldn't even go upstairs in the house. I couldn't help out, I couldn't do any chores, I couldn't play with the dog, couldn't walk the dog.
It was waking up in the morning and having to yell upstairs to my dad to come down and put my socks on is not what you want to be doing at 16.
Everybody has a certain identity as to who they think they are and what they should be able to do. And if their pain is stopping their ability to be who they want to be, it affects everything about their life, their relationships, their depression, their energy, their ideas to who they are. So it really challenges their identity as a person.
Every night before I go to bed, I had to stretch. Otherwise, I'd wake up and it'd be stiff. And if I'm stiff, I can barely put my pants on now, let alone my socks.
I see so many people every day suffering with back pain and it affecting their life in every way. And so many times people want to know that they're not alone, they're not making up the pain, that there is a reason for the pain, and that there's a plan. There's something we can do to get out of the pain, at least to make it better, to increase their function and get them back to life.
Our life doing any outside activity changed greatly. Getting up, sitting down, just the simplest things in life. Going out to dinner because you want to do something normal and just being in brutal pain.
Back pain affects every aspect of your life. It stops you from doing everything. It makes everything a little more difficult. It's constantly on your mind.
It's a factor which influences the whole aspect of your life. It affects your work, it affects your exercise, it affects your mood, it affects your personality. It is just something that steals your life.
I was stuck at home all the time. Just to get dressed and to go out to dinner was a nightmare in and of itself. So it was very depressing. I found a lot of solace in watching Scrubs from start to finish.